Frasier is not just an iconic television comedy but a cherished piece of pop culture, creating endless laughter and moments that deeply touched audiences. Behind the bright stage lights and humorous scenes, however, the stars of Frasier faced unforeseen challenges, grueling battles with illness, heavy emotional struggles, and, at times, tragic endings that left fans and colleagues alike heartbroken. Looking back at their journeys together, we see that behind those smiles and talent were unending dedication and great sacrifices. They left us with unforgettable performances, laughter, and valuable life lessons. But behind those lively roles were silent struggles, experiences only those involved could truly understand. Every character, every line, bore the personal stamp of each actor, yet their lives off-screen were sometimes as emotional as scripts filled with tears and regrets. Their legacy remains unblemished, with the marks they left forever glowing in the hearts of audiences, as an irreplaceable part of the classic show Frasier. John Mahoney, born June 20, 1940, in Blackpool, England, was one of the talented and unique actors who brought Martin Crane to life in the television series Frasier. This role not only won him widespread admiration but also marked a defining chapter in a career that spanned over a decade, from 1993 to 2004. Martin Crane, a former police officer with a candid, humorous nature, became an iconic character on the small screen, bringing laughter and profound emotional moments to viewers. Frasier's success cemented Mahoney's place in American pop culture, making him an indispensable figure. Beyond Frasier, Mahoney appeared in other prominent films such as Moonstruck, 1987, and Say Anything, 1989, where he continued to demonstrate his range and depth as an actor. His talent earned him admiration from both colleagues and fans, even though he never sought fame as his main goal. Mahoney's personal life was entirely different from his fame. A very private person, he never married and chose a quiet life away from the spotlight. He once shared that he struggled with maintaining relationships, largely due to his introverted nature and the instability of his life. Though solitary, he retained optimism and dignity, with his love for friends and family being a significant part of his life. In addition to personal challenges, Mahoney faced numerous health issues. He overcame colon cancer in the 1980s, but his battle with cancer did not end there. Later, he was diagnosed with throat cancer, and Mahoney once again fought the disease in silence. On February 4, 2018, he passed away at the age of 77 from complications related to throat cancer, leaving a profound sense of loss in the hearts of fans and friends. Alice Playten, born on August 28, 1947, in New York City, was an actress known for her unique charm and personality, always bringing energy and vitality to each role she took on. Notably, Playten made a guest appearance in the 1999 series Frasier, where she played Bonnie and left a strong impression. On stage, she became known for her roles in acclaimed productions like Hello, Dolly! And Caroline, or Change, showcasing her talent and finesse in the Broadway theater scene. In her personal life, Playten was married to actor Joshua White, though the couple had no children. Despite the absence of children, their bond remained strong, and Playten always found support and encouragement from her husband in both her career and personal life. Playten's life was marked by health struggles, as she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at a young age. This condition imposed many limitations on her life, often requiring complex treatments, including surgeries. Nonetheless, Playten stayed resilient, never allowing her illness to diminish her passion for acting. In her later years, she faced an even more severe diagnosis, pancreatic cancer. This illness not only affected her health but also limited her ability to work, causing her to spend much of her time in hospitals and endure constant pain. Despite her optimism and determination, Playten's health gradually declined. She passed away on June 25, 2011, at the age of 63 due to complications from heart failure, a consequence of her battle with cancer. Her passing left a deep sense of loss among those who admired her talent and spirit, with her image as a petite but strong woman remaining forever in the hearts of her audience. Conrad Janis, born on February 11, 1928, in New York City, was celebrated not only for his acting but also as a skilled trombone player in jazz. Known for his talent and wit, Janis had a diverse career spanning television, theater, and music. In 1997, he appeared in Frasier as the quirky guest character Albert, creating memorable moments with his humor and natural charm. Despite his success on stage, Janis's personal life was filled with challenges and heartbreak. He went through 2 divorces and had to endure one of life's greatest tragedies, the loss of his son. This shock devastated Janis, and although he tried to maintain a calm exterior for his friends and audience, he was deeply tormented by an unending sorrow. In his later years, Janis's health began to deteriorate, gradually reducing his ability to perform in both music and acting, which left him feeling as if he had lost a significant part of himself. Unable to play the trombone or act regularly, he faced a painful sense of helplessness. Janis passed away on March 1, 2022, at the age of 94 due to organ failure, closing a life filled with talent but also marked by deep sorrows. Rene Auberjonois, born on June 1, 1940, in New York City, was a talented actor with a deep love for the craft of acting. He created numerous iconic roles, especially in television series such as Benson, where he played the colorful Playten Endicott III, and Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, where he gave an outstanding performance as Odo. Auberjonois' career was defined by his image as a respected character actor, always bringing vibrancy and authenticity to each role he portrayed. In Frasier, Auberjonois played psychiatrist Dr. William Tewksbury, a sharp and insightful character who added great value to the show's ensemble cast. Auberjonois' family life was equally admirable. He was married to Judith Mahoney, and together they built a happy marriage that lasted over 50 years, a rare feat in the entertainment industry. They had 2 children, Tessa and Remy, both of whom pursued artistic careers, inheriting their parents' love and passion for the arts. Although successful in his career, Auberjonois often regretted not having more time to spend with his children, especially during their formative years. In his later years, Auberjonois faced a battle with lung cancer. He chose to fight his illness privately, not wanting those around him or the public to be aware of his condition. His pride in his profession made him reluctant to be seen in a weakened state. However, in his final months, he opened up to close friends, expressing his regrets about not having spent more time with his family due to the demands of his career. On December 8, 2019, Auberjonois passed away at the age of 79, leaving behind a profound sense of loss among his loved ones and fans. He is remembered not only for his acting talent but also for his calm demeanor and dedication to both family and the arts. Phil Donahue, born on December 21, 1935, in Cleveland, Ohio, is one of the most renowned and influential television figures in American media history. He became famous with The Phil Donahue Show, a groundbreaking talk show that aired from 1967, offering audiences candid conversations on diverse and daring social topics. Donahue paved the way for public discussions on issues such as women's rights, LGBTQ issues, race, and war, topics that were rarely mentioned on television at the time. His close, respectful approach created a powerful connection with viewers, laying the foundation for many talk shows that followed. In his personal life, Donahue married actress Marlo Thomas in 1980. They had no children together, but he had 5 children from a previous marriage: Michael, Kevin, Daniel, Mary Rose, and James. Despite his demanding television career, Donahue always tried to make time for his family. However, he faced immense sorrow with the passing of his brother James, which left him in a long period of loneliness and grief. This loss deeply affected Donahue, especially as someone who had always been open and easily connected with others. In his later years, Donahue encountered health issues and declining memory, a poignant fate for someone who had dedicated his life to conversation and connecting with the public. He passed away on August 18, 2024, at the age of 88, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the hearts of the public and within the media industry. Rosemary Murphy, born on January 13, 1925, in Munich, Germany, was a talented actress whose career spanned over 5 decades. Immigrating to the United States with her family as a child, Murphy devoted her life to the art of acting. She is remembered by audiences for her nuanced roles, especially in To Kill a Mockingbird and That Certain Summer, which established her as one of the finest actresses of her generation. In 1995, she made a memorable guest appearance on Frasier, portraying Carol Larkin, leaving a lasting impression with her elegant and profound performance. Despite her successful career, Murphy's personal life was marked by loneliness and inner turmoil. She never married, and her relationship with her family became increasingly distant. Differences in values and life perspectives created rifts, leaving her feeling isolated. Later, as her health declined, Murphy was without family nearby, relying only on a few close friends for support. In her final years, she was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. Though battling the disease, Murphy remained resilient and bore her struggles quietly. She passed away on July 5, 2014, at the age of 89, closing the chapter on a life of dedication and remarkable strength. Rosemary Murphy's legacy endures in the hearts of audiences through her authentic portrayals and the vitality she brought to each character. Piper Laurie, born on January 22, 1932, in Detroit, Michigan, was a celebrated actress with a career spanning over 6 decades. She was known for her extraordinary acting talent and versatility in diverse roles. Laurie left a profound impact through her roles in Carrie, The Hustler, and Children of a Lesser God, films that earned her 3 Academy Award nominations. In 1994, she appeared on Frasier as Marianne, bringing grace and depth to the character and adding another layer to her illustrious career. Laurie's personal life was also filled with ups and downs. She was once married to film critic Joseph Morgenstern in an artistic but turbulent relationship. Although they had a daughter, and Grace, the marriage ended in divorce. After the marriage, Laurie focused on her career and her role as a mother, raising and Grace in a single-parent household. She passed away on October 14, 2023, at the age of 91, marking the end of a life devoted to the arts and a legacy that remains unforgettable in the world of film. Piper Laurie left not only a legacy of memorable roles but also a testament to resilience, passion for her craft, and endurance over the decades. Linden Chiles, born on March 22, 1933, in St. Louis, Missouri, was a seasoned actor with a career spanning over 4 decades. Throughout his career, he achieved notable success on both the small and big screens, known for his versatility across various roles. In 2002, he appeared on Frasier as a formidable dean of admissions, leaving a strong impression on audiences with his stern and powerful acting style. Despite his professional achievements, Chiles's personal life was tinged with tragedy. He went through 2 marriages, both of which ended in divorce, leaving him without the family life he had hoped for. His greatest sorrow came when he lost his only child in a car accident. This tragedy left a deep wound, significantly impacting his health and spirit, and he carried this pain for the rest of his life. In his 70s, his health began to decline, and after a prolonged battle with cancer, he passed away on May 15, 2013, at the age of 80. Linden Chiles's life was a story of talent, dedication, and quiet suffering. He left a mark in the hearts of audiences with his diverse roles and stood as a resilient artist, enduring personal pain while continuing to contribute to his craft until his final years. Jo de Winter, born on March 5, 1921, was a celebrated actress known for her guest roles on prominent television shows like Frasier, The Golden Girls, and Murphy Brown. While her career was not marked by lead roles or widespread acclaim, Jo left a lasting impression through memorable supporting roles that brought warmth and humor to audiences. One of her notable performances was as Mrs. Greenway in Frasier in 1994, where she portrayed a character with charm and wit. Born in Sacramento, California, Jo led a single life despite her steady career in entertainment. With few family members, she was deeply affected by the passing of her sister in the early 1980s, which left her feeling isolated and profoundly impacted her emotionally, as her sister had been her closest relative. This loss created a lasting sense of loneliness in Jo's life. In her later years, Jo faced health challenges, particularly arthritis, which limited her mobility and independence. Nevertheless, she remained optimistic, spending her final days in peace. Jo de Winter passed away on January 17, 2016, at the age of 94, from natural causes, leaving behind a quiet legacy of resilience and grace. Christopher Durang, born on January 2, 1949, was a significant figure in American theater, celebrated for his unique humor and acting style. His memorable guest role as Rudy in a 1996 episode of Frasier brought a delightful blend of humor and poignancy to the show. Hailing from Montclair, New Jersey, Durang kept his personal life private despite his professional success. He shared a lasting partnership with artist John Augustine, although they had no children. Their relationship was a central part of Durang's life, filled with joy as well as its own challenges. Durang's life saw painful losses, including the passing of close colleagues like Wendy Wasserstein and Philip Seymour Hoffman. These losses left a void that weighed on him, marking somber moments in both his career and personal life. Over time, these tragedies dulled some of his joie de vivre. Christopher Durang passed away on April 2, 2024, at the age of 75, due to complications from illness. His passing left an indelible gap in the world of theater, especially in the realms of comedy and drama, where his talent and distinct personality made a lasting impact. Lincoln Kilpatrick, born on February 12, 1932, was a talented American actor known for roles in films like Soylent Green, 1973, and The Omega Man, 1971. He also appeared as Artie Walsh, Martin's estranged partner, in a 1994 episode of Frasier, where his performance resonated deeply with audiences through his strong and serious portrayal. Despite his impressive acting skills, Kilpatrick's career faced numerous obstacles due to racial discrimination, making it challenging for him to secure prominent roles and broader recognition. Kilpatrick was married to actress Helena Ferguson, and they had 5 children together. However, his family life was marked by significant tragedy. In his later years, he faced 3 devastating losses. First, the death of his eldest son in a car accident shattered his heart and fractured the family. The grief from this loss remained a permanent wound for him. He later mourned the loss of his close friend and fellow actor Paul Winfield, who passed from a heart attack. This was not only the loss of a cherished friend but also of a pivotal companion in Kilpatrick's career. These personal and professional losses took a deep toll on him. Finally, when he seemed to be drained of strength, Kilpatrick was diagnosed with lung cancer. The illness rapidly weakened him, adding to the hardships he had endured. Kilpatrick passed away on May 18, 2004, at the age of 72, due to complications from lung cancer, marking a sorrowful end to a life touched by talent, dedication, and profound sorrow. William Morgan Sheppard, born on August 24, 1932, was a talented British actor known for his roles in Star Trek and Gettysburg. One of his notable performances was as Mr. Drake in Frasier in 1995, where he displayed his nuanced and impressive acting skills. His career spanned multiple decades, leaving a mark in both film and television, especially in science fiction and historical genres. Sheppard was married to his wife, Jean, with whom he shared over 40 years of marriage. They had 2 children, including Mark Sheppard, who followed in his father's footsteps to become a renowned actor in the entertainment industry. Despite his successful career and a loving family, Sheppard's life was not without hardships. A particularly painful chapter was his first marriage's turbulent divorce, which cast a shadow over his life. A stroke in 2018 further compounded his struggles, weakening him and imposing limitations that frustrated him deeply. His health rapidly declined, and he grappled with the stroke's aftermath during his final years. William Morgan Sheppard passed away on January 6, 2019, at 86, from complications related to his stroke. His death marked the loss of a gifted actor and a beloved figure in the entertainment world, leaving a profound sadness among fans and loved ones alike. Robert Prosky, born on December 13, 1930, was an American actor known for portraying complex and enigmatic characters. In Frasier in 1996, he made a lasting impression with his role as T.H. Houghton, delivering a performance rich in subtlety and depth. His career flourished in both film and theater, with memorable roles in Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993, and Broadcast News, 1987, where he showcased his versatility and exceptional talent for embodying various characters. Beyond acting, Prosky enjoyed a happy family life. He was married to Ida Hove, and they had 3 children, 2 of whom followed in their father's acting footsteps. A dedicated father and husband, Prosky was also an inspiring mentor to his children, encouraging their artistic pursuits. Despite his fulfilling career, Prosky faced health issues in his later years, particularly heart problems. His health declined significantly, affecting his endurance and ability to continue his beloved work on stage. Heart attacks and other health complications created obstacles for him in maintaining his acting career. Robert Prosky passed away on December 8, 2008, at 77, following complications from heart surgery. His passing left a significant void in the entertainment industry, mourned by family, friends, and fans alike. Donald O'Connor, born on August 28, 1925, was an iconic American entertainer renowned for his vibrant performances and charisma. In Frasier in 1996, he brought life to the character Harlow Safford, a spirited millionaire in the episode Crane vs. Crane. O'Connor, with his unmatched talent, was not only an actor but a symbol of the entertainment world, celebrated for his outstanding dancing and acting skills. O'Connor was married to Gloria Noble, and they had 4 children. Family played a central role in his life, and despite his busy career, O'Connor always made time for his loved ones. However, his life was marked by personal challenges, including a long struggle with alcoholism. This addiction affected his health and interrupted his career, leading to difficulties in maintaining his reputation and finances. The later years of O'Connor's life were filled with challenges as he faced financial and health issues. Despite overcoming career hurdles, illness ultimately took its toll. Donald O'Connor passed away on September 27, 2003, at 78, from heart failure. His death was a profound loss not only to his family but to the entertainment industry, where he left an indelible mark on the hearts of his fans. Scott Atkinson, born on July 23, 1966, was an American actor best known for his role as Clive, Daphne's clueless ex-fiancé, in the Frasier episode, The Two Mrs. Cranes. Although his role was not a leading one, Atkinson's performance left a lasting impression on the audience with his humor and the depth of his character. Atkinson was married to Jennifer, and together they had 2 beautiful daughters, Olivia and Grace. His personal life, however, was marked by several heartbreaking challenges. One of the most devastating losses he experienced was the tragic death of his brother in a car accident. This loss deeply affected Atkinson, forcing him to grapple with grief and sorrow. In addition, Atkinson faced a long battle with depression, a mental illness he courageously fought for many years. However, the greatest challenge of his life came when he was diagnosed with cancer. This illness not only threatened his health but also brought excruciating pain and unavoidable hardships. Despite this, Atkinson fought the disease with remarkable bravery and resilience. Throughout his battle with cancer, he continued to bring joy and laughter to those around him, never allowing his personal struggles or declining health to stop him from pursuing his career. Scott Atkinson passed away on February 26, 2021, at the age of 54, due to complications related to cancer. His death was a great loss to his family, friends, and the film community who admired him. John Cygan, born on April 27, 1954, was a talented American actor, known for his comedic roles, especially as Doug Harvey in Frasier, where he portrayed a hilarious yet frustrated character in a conversation at Café Nervosa in the episode High Crane Drifter. Cygan was also recognized for his roles in the commish and had a successful career voicing characters in animated series and video games, leaving a lasting impact on fans. Cygan was married to Kathy, and they had 2 children, Jack and Annie. His life, however, was not without its own significant challenges. One of the biggest shocks he faced was the loss of his mother, who passed away from cancer. This tragedy deeply affected Cygan and his family, bringing profound sorrow. Yet, this loss also became a driving force for Cygan to live life more fully, embracing each moment and becoming a devoted father to his children. Eventually, Cygan was diagnosed with cancer, a battle he faced with extraordinary strength and a positive attitude, never allowing the illness to weaken his faith in life. Cygan wanted to be a role model for his children, showing them resilience and optimism during the toughest times. After a long struggle with the disease, John Cygan passed away on May 13, 2017, at the age of 63, due to cancer. His passing was a great loss to his family, friends, and fans, but his legacy endures through his memorable performances and the lessons of inner strength he left behind for future generations. Robert Loggia, born on January 3, 1930, was one of the great names in American film and television. With a career spanning several decades, Loggia made a powerful impression on audiences through his diverse roles, ranging from strong and charismatic characters to complex, villainous roles. One of his most memorable performances was in Frasier, 2000, where he played Stefano, an enigmatic and captivating character, adding a special touch to the show. Loggia's life was not without its painful challenges. He married actress Marjorie Wardlaw, and they had 3 children. However, one of their children tragically passed away at a young age due to a rare illness. This devastating loss deeply affected Loggia and his family, leaving emotional scars that were not easily healed. Their 20-year marriage eventually ended in divorce, adding more sorrow and complexity to his personal life. Loggia later remarried Heather, who supported him through the latter years of his life. Despite his age, Loggia continued his career, although the challenges of growing older began to diminish his ability to work. In particular, when Alzheimer's disease set in, Robert Loggia began to face a gradual decline in health and memory. During his final years, he fought valiantly against this cruel disease, never losing his resilience or his commitment to his family. Robert Loggia passed away on December 4, 2015, at the age of 85, due to complications related to Alzheimer's. His death left a deep legacy in the hearts of his fans and loved ones. Joe Flaherty, born June 21, 1941, is a legendary figure in the entertainment world, renowned for his comedic roles and creative performances. In Frasier, 2002, he played Herm Evans, the KQZY radio station manager, leaving an indelible mark on the show with his unique and unforgettable presence. Flaherty was also a cornerstone of SCTV, Second City Television, where he became famous for his quirky, groundbreaking comedic performances. His contributions to the entertainment industry spanned decades, earning him the love of audiences around the world. Flaherty married his college sweetheart, and together they had 2 children, who have since followed in his footsteps in the entertainment industry, continuing his legacy. However, Flaherty's life was not without personal challenges. He faced several serious health issues that temporarily interrupted his career, creating a period of uncertainty and difficulty. Despite these challenges, Flaherty's optimism and resilience helped him overcome them, allowing him to continue his career and bring joy to his fans. Sadly, on April 1, 2024, Joe Flaherty passed away at the age of 82. His death marked a significant loss for the entertainment industry, but his performances will live on in the hearts of fans. His legacy, built on his creative comedic work and profound influence on television, will be remembered through the iconic performances he left behind. David Ogden Stiers, born October 31, 1942, was a gifted actor and artist, renowned for his powerful baritone voice and deeply nuanced performances. One of his most memorable roles was as Leland Barton in Frasier, 2003, where he brought depth and complexity to the character. However, Stiers' career was not limited to comedic roles. He was also known for his impressive performances in MASH * and The Dead Zone, where he showcased his versatility and strength in dramatic roles. Stiers' personal life was filled with challenges. He had a difficult relationship with his father, which left a lasting impact on him and contributed to his decision not to marry throughout his life. Despite these painful experiences, his love and passion for acting never wavered. However, he was faced with a major life obstacle when he was diagnosed with bladder cancer, a battle he fought with great courage until his final days. Even as his health deteriorated, Stiers maintained a positive, resilient attitude. He passed away on March 3, 2018, at the age of 75, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the entertainment world and the hearts of his fans. The deaths of the actors from Frasier left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Each of them contributed to the success of the show, bringing to life unforgettable characters with emotional depth and complexity that only such talented performers could convey. The passing of each one carries a sense of loss, not just for the entertainment industry but for the deeply personal stories of struggle, perseverance, and passion that defined their lives. Their legacies will continue to resonate with fans, and the stories they told through their work will live on long after their passing.